Hey everyone, and welcome back. We often think of science as this all-knowing force, constantly pushing back the frontiers of ignorance, and it is. But what happens when science hits a wall? When the smartest minds on the planet look at a problem and just shrug? Today, we're diving into some of the most mind-bending, head-scratching mysteries that continue to baffle the experts. These are the questions that keep scientists up at night, the puzzles that prove just how much we still have to learn. So, grab your thinking caps, because we're about to explore the very edge of human knowledge. First up, let's talk about something that makes up about 95% of the entire universe. Yet, we have absolutely no idea what it is. I'm talking about dark matter and dark energy. Think about it. Everything we can see, every star, every galaxy, every planet, every single one of you watching this video, all of that makes up a measly 5% of the cosmos. The rest is a complete mystery. Scientists know dark matter is there because they can see its gravitational effects. Galaxies spin way too fast to hold themselves together with just the visible matter they contain. There must be some invisible stuff providing extra gravity, holding it all together like cosmic glue. We call it dark matter, but we've never detected it directly. We've built massive, supersensitive detectors deep underground, but so far, nothing. It's like trying to catch a ghost. And if dark matter is the ghost in the machine, then dark energy is the phantom force pushing the whole machine apart. In the late 1990s, astronomers were trying to measure how much the universe's expansion was slowing down due to gravity. To their absolute astonishment, they found the exact opposite. The expansion of the universe isn't slowing down, it's speeding up. Something is actively pushing galaxies away from each other, working against gravity. We call this mysterious force dark energy. What is it? Is it a property of empty space itself? A new kind of energy field? We simply don't know. Together, dark matter and dark energy represent the biggest crisis in modern cosmology. We have a beautiful model of the universe that works perfectly as long as we admit that we're completely clueless about 95% of its ingredients. It's both humbling and incredibly exciting. All right, let's bring it back from the cosmic scale to something a little closer to home. In fact, it's inside your own head. I'm talking about consciousness. What is it? How does a 3-pound lump of fatty tissue, your brain, generate the rich, subjective experience of being you? The feeling of warmth from the sun, the taste of chocolate, the memory of your first love, the very awareness that you are watching this video right now. This is what philosophers call qualia, the subjective quality of experience. We can map the brain's activity. We can see which neurons fire when you see the color red. But that doesn't explain why it feels like something to see red. Why isn't it all just information processing in the dark? This is often called the hard problem of consciousness. We can understand the mechanics of the brain, the easy problems, but the leap from physical processes to subjective experience is a chasm we have yet to cross. Some scientists think consciousness is an emergent property of complex networks, while others propose more radical ideas involving quantum mechanics. The truth is, we are a mystery to ourselves. Now for a puzzle that literally fell from the sky. On October 15, 1991, a detector in Utah picked up a cosmic ray with an unbelievable amount of energy. It was a single subatomic particle, likely a proton, traveling at 99.9 followed by 20 more 9% the speed of light. To put that in perspective, if this particle were in a race with a beam of light, it would take over 200,000 years for the light to gain just a 1 centimeter lead. The energy it carried was equivalent to a baseball thrown at 60 miles per hour, all packed into a single, invisible particle. Scientists nicknamed it the "oh my God" particle, for obvious reasons. Here's the mystery. Where did it come from? There is nothing in our galactic neighborhood powerful enough to accelerate a particle to such an insane energy level. And if it came from a distant galaxy, it should have lost energy on its long journey by interacting with the background radiation of the universe. Since then, we've detected a few dozen more of these ultra-high-energy cosmic rays, but their origin remains one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in astrophysics. They seem to be coming from nowhere and everywhere, defying our understanding of physics. Let's move from the impossibly fast to the impossibly strange. Are we alone in the universe? This is the famous Fermi paradox. The universe is vast and ancient. There are hundreds of billions of galaxies, each with hundreds of billions of stars. Many of those stars likely have planets, and a fraction of those might be Earth-like. Statistically, intelligent life should have arisen countless times over the billions of years of cosmic history. So, where is everybody? Why haven't we heard from them? Why haven't we seen any evidence? There are many potential solutions, or filters, as they're called. Maybe life is incredibly rare. Maybe intelligent life is even rarer. Perhaps advanced civilizations inevitably destroy themselves before they can colonize the stars. Or maybe they are out there, but they're deliberately hiding from us. Or maybe the universe is just too big, and the signals haven't reached us yet. We've been broadcasting signals into space for less than a century, a mere blink in cosmic time. Whatever the answer, the silence from the stars is deafening and deeply mysterious. And finally, let's talk about the very beginning of it all. What happened before the Big Bang? This question might not even make sense. According to our current understanding, time and space themselves began with the Big Bang. Asking what came before is like asking what's north of the North Pole. It's a direction that doesn't exist. But that answer feels unsatisfying, doesn't it? Our intuition screams that something must have preceded it. Did our universe bubble off from another parent universe? Is our universe just one of countless others in a vast multiverse? Or perhaps the universe is cyclical, endlessly expanding and contracting in a series of big bangs and big crunches. Theories like string theory and loop quantum gravity are trying to peer into that moment before time began. But for now, it's pure speculation. It is the ultimate mystery, the origin of everything. We are the universe's way of trying to understand itself, but our own beginning is a closed book. So there you have it. From the missing 95% of our universe and the ghost in our own minds, two impossible particles, the cosmic silence and the mystery of time zero. These aren't minor details. They are fundamental gaps in our knowledge. But that's what makes science so thrilling. It's not about having all the answers. It's about the relentless, passionate pursuit of the next question. Every mystery is an invitation, a challenge to future generations of scientists to look deeper, think harder, and push the boundaries of what we know. What do you think is the most fascinating, unsolved mystery? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this journey to the edge of knowledge, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.